Oh, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I know people have been hitting me up, tagging me. I have seen the whole Drake new reference track thing coming out, and I'm actually doing some more research and talking to some credible sources to figure out more about that. So I might have a video about that later, so stay tuned. But in the meantime, in between time, my boy Kendrick, K. Dot, huh? The representative for hip hop just keep winning. So that means hip hop keep winning. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2028 Olympics chairman says there's a good chance Kendrick Lamar will be involved, ladies and gentlemen. And this is all according to Hot New Hip Hop and a bunch of different people who have covered this. Now, before we get into this, bruh, first of all, Kendrick can't stop winning at this point. And I love seeing it. I love seeing hip hop on top like this. And you know why? Because we protect hip hop culture by all means necessary. Shout out to everybody who has been purchasing these. These have been going absolutely crazy. This might be my biggest design I've dropped, even bigger than the original Hip Hop is a Sport one. So make sure link is in the pinned comment. Go grab you one or go to fromthevillage.us or go to the store below. And everybody who purchases one for the next 10 days, I'll be sending personal thank you videos too. So if you cop one today or in the next 10 days, check out your email because you might see my face. Check out your spam folder and your delete trash folder too. By the way, if you've already bought one, go check those out. Okay, so now we're here with this. It's been a pretty awful a week for Drake, but it's looking great for Dot. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. So, last month, Kendrick Lamar put on a historic performance during his Super Bowl halftime show with SZA, which, you know, has now, has broken so many records, has been, I think is the biggest Super Bowl halftime show ever. So it does make sense that you would want Kendrick Lamar to be a part of the Olympics. And the Olympics in Los Angeles. So that's, there's rumors that Drake might be doing goddamn, the soccer one. World Cup? Man, my brain is farted. But it seems every time Drake gets a little air, boom, well, Kendrick might be doing the Olympics, bro. So let's talk about it. It's crazy to go from the Super Bowl to the Olympics. Golly. It's no secret that it's been a widely successful few months for Kendrick Lamar. Few months? It's almost a year since Like That drop. It's been a year, bro. Headshot for a year, bro. In February, the hitmaker won a staggering 5 Grammy Awards for his Drake diss track, Not Like Us. That's gotta hurt. Just a few days later, he performed part of the song during the Super Bowl halftime show, which is legendary. You can go check out my reaction to the halftime show too. I'm glad I documented that. According to the 2028 LA Olympics Organization Committee Chairman Casey Wasserman, shout out to the Wassa, he may have another big sporting event performance in his future too. Is this not crazy? Is this not crazy, bro? Now, y'all know I like putting y'all on, bro.
It's back!
I like putting y'all on ways to make money and fun ways to make money, man.
Here comes the money!
And I've been talking about free cash for a couple videos now, and some of y'all might just think it's just another sponsor, just an ad. Nah. I've been having people hit me up with real feedback, talk about that they really get into that checking. I don't know how I gotta say it, but please listen up. This is not a joke. All you gotta do to sign up is use the link in the description or the QR code, and then you put in a password and an email, and that's it. After that, you can get right to making some money off playing games.
He ain't lying.
Now make sure you verify your email when you make an account so they can track your progress through the games. So scan the QR code or use the link in the description to create your account today, and then all you gotta do is beat levels to get your rewards, man. And once you start earning money, all I ask is that you come back and you let people know I put you on. Yeah, I hooked it up. Even I absolutely, positively love this because what we were made to believe before is in order to get this type of success, you got to be pop. Yeah, you got to have crossover. What does that mean? Do things that go outside of the culture of hip hop. They're basically saying you can't just make hip hop to be successful hip hop. What you mean? Huh? You got to do the go get you this feature with this pop star. Go get you the club record. Bro, a battle rap diss track is a battle rap diss track. Anybody who's questioning why you well, first of all, Kendrick Lamar is one of my favorite rappers ever, nigga. So that's just I'm celebrating that. But anybody who's not understanding why people are celebrating this and celebrating Kendrick and celebrating so much is because what he's representing, what he's doing, and all of the ceilings he's breaking, all the stereotypes that he's destroying, where they told us battle rap was supposed to be like this niche thing, even though it was a part of the culture before mainstream rap. He's bringing it back to that. I absolutely, positively love it, man. I love seeing it. And that's why Drake is looking like an enemy or the opposite of that. I was going to say an enemy of the culture, or the opposite of that, because he's suing for defamation. So you're impeding artistic integrity. So you're just looking, when you got Lucy and Grains looking more hip hop than you did something crazy. You got to reevaluate somewhere, Drake. Anyway, during a recent chat with the Associated Press, Wasserman discussed what's to come as the group plans for a 2028 Summer Games. That's crazy. He revealed that there's a good chance for the Compton rapper will be making an appearance at some point. Fortunately, this is the quote. Fortunately, in my day job, I represent Kendrick Lamar. He explained. He is truly an LA icon, so I think it would be pretty fair bet that Kendrick will be involved in the Olympics in Los Angeles some way. That is great. Now, is he performing? He didn't straight up come out and say he's performing. Now, maybe he'll light the torch, maybe he'll da-da-da, but they're saying that he's involved some way, so what people are assuming and what makes sense to assume is, especially off, that's why even Hot New Hip Hop saying, especially off the performances he's had, that he'll be performing at the Super Bowl. That's what I would assume that they're saying. But regardless, Kendrick Lamar being a part of this, I mean, like Super Bowl, the Olympics, I keep saying this. Big as the what? Big as the what? You gotta love it, bruh. Oh my goodness. So here's the tweet. Kendrick Lamar, truly an LA icon, right here. Complex Magazine covered it. A bunch of people covered it. A bunch of sports people covered it too. Has there been a better year in hip hop than last year Kendrick Lamar has had? Put it in the comment section. Has there ever been a greater year by one solo hip hop artist? And not because of a song that has features, not a featured record, just him and rapping. Shout out to DJ Mustard, bro. I love seeing that the year that they're both having. He didn't share any more details than that, but supporters are excited nonetheless. News for Kendrick Lamar's potential involvement in 2028 LA Olympics comes only a couple weeks before he and SZA are set to kick off the Grand National Tour. I'm gonna be popping up to one of them shows too. Yeah, shout out to Vegas. They'll begin the tour on April 19th with a show in Minneapolis. They'll then move on to cities like Houston, Seattle, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Chicago, and more. The Northern American leg of the tour will conclude in June, and the international starts. The news also comes shortly after Kendrick Lamar joined Playboi Carti on his new album Music. In the verse Good Credit, there's more than that. He even seemingly references Drake suing UMG in the diss track. The numbers say nothing. The money is nothing. I really been held my promise. Say Kenny been heavy out west, and I carry the weight, nigga. I'm Luka Doncic. What? Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. The nigga, there's people who are definitely trying to push the we didn't like Kendrick's verse on this. That is propaganda. That's bullshit. If you didn't like it and you convince yourself you didn't, that's fine. This verse is absolutely positively fire. It's more fire than some verses I would say that y'all like from Kendrick. And I'm not I like those verses too, but I'm just saying to me, say Kenny been heavy out west and I carried the weight, nigga. I'm Luka Doncic. And maybe I just as a rapper, I just look that punchline is like a quadruple entendre. And you niggas just heard that and were like, what? Nah. Cause I think a lot of y'all went crazy on I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make pot turn in his grave, which is fire, which hit you somewhere in your soul. But nah, nigga, this quadruple entendre is technically a way better bar. But anyway, that ain't got nothing to do. Conspiracy theories is given, but I must admit you got the wrong person. They bundle in main Chicago slang. Which one of you niggas a merchant? Merchant. And when I read these lyrics, yeah, this is definitely the conspiracy. He is talking to Drake here. When I initially heard this, I didn't initially think that was, but yeah, no, that is directly to Drake. So, Kendrick Lamar at the Olympics. Big as the what? Meanwhile, you got Kanye West crashing out trying to get Kendrick's attention. Pay attention to me, Kendrick. Jay, Beyonce, pay attention to me. Meanwhile, nobody cares about his project. Yo, shout out. I can't. Hip hop is winning, bro. Hip hop is a sport. Protect hip hop culture at all costs. Link in the pin comment. Go grab that, man. And you might see my mug today. You feel me?